Dapchi community in the northeast to the presidential villa here in Abuja. They were snatched from their school and held captives for weeks. They're here to see President Muhammadu Buhari, whose administration negotiated their release. Now let's take you to that meeting. There is excitement in the hall. The girls are full of gratitude with a promise to stay faithful to their fatherland.
Afternoon, Your Excellency, and everyone present.
Fatima Bashir, 14, and in JSS 3, spoke on behalf of those released.
On behalf of all of us, we want to thank you for saving our life.
The Department of State Services spearheaded negotiation that led to their freedom. Its head explains why negotiations was the best option.
1, to be able to secure a permanent and possible cessation of hostilities. 2, discussing the fate of arrested insurgents and innocent Nigerian citizens being held hostage. And 3, possibility of granting amnesty to repentant insurgents.
And what were the conditions for the release?
The insurgents' only condition was their demands for cessation of hostilities and a temporary ceasefire.
President Buhari in his remarks thanked everyone who helped in the rescue mission, then sounded a note of warning.
I have tasked all the security agencies to work to ensure that we do not witness any reoccurrence of these incidents. Security chiefs have been warned in clear terms that any lapse on their part will be viewed seriously.
As a permanent solution to the 8-year insurgency in the northeast, the president gave this assurance.
Government is ever ready to accept the unconditional laying down of arms by any member of the Boko Haram group who shows strong commitment in that regard. We are ready to rehabilitate and integrate such repentant members into the larger society.
Besides the 105 Dapchi schoolgirls, there are 2 others aged between 11 and 13. They all looked visibly tired, with most of them said to be suffering from skin infections. 4 others suffered broken limbs. As they prepared to return home to their parents, those of Lia Sharibu and the remaining Chibok girls would be waiting anxiously for the president to fulfill his promise to do all it takes to free them from their captors. From the presidential villa in Abuja, Ibrahim Adra, Channels Television News.